Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Sarah Tia. This is a reading for water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. May or may not resonate. I do offer personal readings. A link to the site is in the description. Water signs, hating from the sidelines is what I heard before I got started on this reading. And they are, Tanika, they've been hating from the sidelines for a long time because they feel irrelevant or unattractive in other's presence. You know, these people seem like they're playing followers. They've been followers for a long time. So it's like, oh, my friend or my family member don't like him, don't like her, so I don't like him, I don't like her. But it's like, when do you think for yourself? Like, what do you do that's original? Or what do you say that's original? Or do you think on your own in any type of way? Like, so you got beef with somebody because one of your family member or friends got beef with them. You not supporting something or somebody because one of your family or friends ain't supporting them. You don't want to eat this now because one of your family members or friends ain't eating that. You're not going to, you get what I'm saying, wear these things now because one of your family members or friends said it's not cool to wear. Like, that's what this is. It's like, these people are in places and spaces to where their realities are being formed by their peers or by people that they're influenced in some type of way, instead of by their hearts, by God. You get what I'm saying? So it's like Damika, they'll do what they think is best for their image and for what they think their family and friends would be impressed by, overdoing the right thing or overdoing what God is calling them to do. So Jamal is what I'm hearing, Jamal's. So I think this is one of those situations to where somebody is realizing that they have cursed themselves because they directly went against God in this situation. Ridge, they directly went against God in this situation. So it's almost like they're just waiting for God's wrath to strike them or for this vengeance to come back, for all this shit to resurface. Aubie, AP, AB may be factors in this equation. They will not accept the fact that they have decided to partake in something, okay, a relationship even, that is leading them astray. And because of this relationship, it's almost like you can see a shift in these people or in this person. You know what I mean? And it's not for the best. So it's kind of like, I think you need to stop messing with him, messing with her, talking to him, talking to her, being with him, being with her, because they're bringing out demonic forces in this person. It's almost like they're bringing out the worst in somebody, work, family, friend, or romantically. This person is bringing the worst out of people or someone specifically, and they won't accept that that is because this individual is manipulative, okay, and shouldn't be around in the first place, shouldn't be fooling with this person, talking to this person, interacting with this person, trying to have contact with them, worried about them, none of that in the first place. So it's like, bitch, you over here trying to act like you got beef with somebody that you are following on social media from what, catfish accounts and shit. Like, let's be real. Tasha, anything like that. Like, let's be real. Like, they're violating somebody's privacy to portray themselves as having beef with this person. Dominique. You get what I'm trying to say? And it's like, what are you on, bro? Like, you're a fucking weirdo and a clown. Like, but again, they just keep lying and keep lying and keep lying and spinning this story, spinning this narrative to make themselves look like less of a weirdo. But that is the truth in this situation, is that this individual has been secretly having beef or animosity with somebody and burning the bridges in their relationships behind their back. So it's like Alicia, anything like that. And now it's seen for exactly what it is, but it's like, wow, you know, now they see God. Now they see what God was trying to tell them. Whatever this is, like, you connected to somebody that's bringing demonic energy into your life because they're trying to connect with you and acting like they got your back. But in reality, they back here like, oh yeah, I think he or she cheating on you. I think he or she is doing XYZ. You can trust me. I wouldn't trust him. I wouldn't trust her. You can't trust him. You can't trust her. They were doing that type of shit when in reality, they were just a manipulator. Davis, and it's just unfortunate. Shan, anything like that. Sean, anything like that. They were being manipulative the whole time just because they didn't want somebody to like become the center of attention or receive some type of praise or accolades that they actually deserve. Like, you can't trust him. You can't trust her. Like, but it's really them. Zika. They're really obsessed with somebody, and it's at a point to where they salty that everybody is seeing. Like, damn, like, you really evil as shit, bro. Like on my soul, they are. Denisa, Denisha, Denita, Denia, anything like that. Yes, they are. They try to ruin somebody's life, ruin other people's relationships, work, family, friends, or romantically, or ruin other people's perceptions of something or somebody because they were evil eyeing them. Mercedes is what I'm hearing. Like they're just fucking evil, and they're angry because they stuck in a position of where they taking care of people that they don't want to take care of. They're stuck in positions, they're in realities and relationships that they don't want to be a part of. Stuck in situations that they can't afford. Stuck in relationships that aren't productive. Stuck connected to people that aren't productive. So it's just like ducks. This person is angry and bitter because they a fucking trick. You get what I'm saying? They got to take care of their whole household. You know what I mean? And these is able-bodied adults. It's not like these are dependents. You know what I mean? People that should be dependents at this point. So they're miserable. It's like they hate their life because they got to take care of people that are grown as shit. And instead of them getting the reality that they expected out of this, like it's almost like they expected to live happily ever after with somebody else's life or lifestyle. They're stuck in a position to where it's almost like they stuck paying somebody else's bills all the time, stuck helping somebody else out all the time, stuck like, you know what I mean, in this servant ass position all the time. And it's just like, nah, like that's what they ass get for trying to be the side piece that gets the relationship after the main thing bows out. Like, but that's what this is. Now this person is only around to be used financially. You know what I mean? They're only around to get used for things. And then this person is not interested in them anymore. But it's like, why were you assuming that you could be the side piece and the side piece or the secret lover in some type of way and then become the main thing? You don't know. Like they're getting used for money. They're getting used for shit, like in general. And I'm not saying that that's okay, but that's the life that they chose because they was trying to compete. So it's like, oh, you should pick me over him, over her. And that's what happened in this situation. But this person is realizing like they're only around to be used. You know what I mean? They're only around to use them, I should say, excuse me. Like they're only going to use you. They're only going to take advantage of you. They're only going to, you get what I'm saying? Be nice to you as long as you're beneficial to them. It's that type of shit that's happening in this situation. So it's just like Marquita is what I'm hearing. Marquita, Marquisha, anything like that. Somebody called a spade a spade. Like this bitch is only gonna be around as long as you beneficial. They only gonna be cool with you as long as you beneficial. They only gonna be fun and freaky and exciting as long as they beneficial. You get what I'm saying? And now they in a place to where they're starting to see like they really just a clown. Like this is a clown. DC, this is a clown. Like an opportunist, an opportunist. And this opportunity is not fun to them anymore because it comes with responsibility. It comes with them having to step up in some type of way. And they don't like that. So that's when they start exiting out of people's lives. When it comes with responsibility, when it comes to them having to provide, protect, work, you get what I'm saying? Like pay bills, whatever this shit is, they get up out of there. And that's what's happening. This person is getting up out of there because they think that they found another lick, but this is not a lick at all. This is not a lick at all. And they will not accept that reality. Like, nah, you not about to go live off the next person. That's what they're doing. They're dumping people, throwing people away, and then finding new people to use or new people to live off of, new people to take advantage of. And it's not cool. And this karmic cycle is over with. Like, you literally just throwing people away like fucking trash just because you get what I'm trying to say? Like, because they're a leech. They're a fucking leech and manipulative. And it's almost like, even if this is not just for money, emotionally, they are too codependent. They're dependent on other people's love, other people's emotions, other people's time, other people's money, other people's energy, other people's attention. So when they feel like they aren't getting enough of that out of you, they will throw you the fuck away and go find it somewhere else. And they have done that. But the person that they went and did this with, like the rebound or whatever the hell is going on in this situation, they get it. They get it. Like, damn, like he really is just using me. She really just using me. They really just using me. They're only around for the moment, or only around for clout, only around for opportunity. For sure they are. For sure that's the only reason they're around. But are they going to admit that? No, but everybody from their past will. Everybody from the past will tell you that this motherfucker a gold digger, a sack chaser, a leech, or a clout chaser. You get what I'm saying? And this is not just on a romantic level. These are friends, family members that will tell you, like, hell no, Dominique, this bitch is only around for opportunity. They only around for clout. They only around to see what they can get out of people, places, and things. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, like they don't even give a damn about you for real. No, they don't. They care about the money. They care about their image. image. They care about their lifestyle, maintaining their lifestyle. They care about, you get what I'm trying to say? And nobody wants to accept that reality. Like, this person is just a fraud. Like, they're just a fake friend, a fake family member, a fake lover, and they'll turn Judas on you, the moment that you tell them no, or the moment that they feel like they can get bigger and better, or they can connect with somebody that has more than them, more than you, or and shit like that. That's what's happening here. Like, no, this person is a clout chaser. And it's like they thought they found bigger and better. And the opportunity that they thought was bigger and better is now seeing that they a leech. And that's the only reason that they chose them, selected them, started fucking with them in the first place. Because they felt like they were broke or destitute, desperate in some type of position like that. And they found somebody that would look like a lick. They found somebody that looked like a lick. And it's like, nah, like... You thought you was about to get in a relationship and come up, huh? You thought you was about to connect with him, connect with her and come up, huh? You thought you was about to fuck with him and come up, huh? Like, yes, that's all they thought. They thought they was about to come up off of somebody else's name, brand, business, identity, career, and finances, clout. You get what I'm saying? Like, no, you're not about to feed off of my brand, my business, and to big yourself up, or to, you get what I'm trying to say, to create a brand or business or identity for yourself. Like, nah, bitch, be you. Be you. Be your weak ass, unoriginal self. Period. And they won't accept that that's their reality. It's like they weak as hell, unoriginal as hell, and they're angry about that. They're bitter about it, but they're see-through. Like, they try to take on somebody else's identity, persona, ideas, image, likeness, all of that for social media or for entertainment purposes. And now they just look like a clown. Like, they look like a copycat clown. And it's uncomfortable. But the people that's hanging out with them are starting to kind of get secondhand embarrassment now, because it's like, wow, like, you really trying to sound like him, sound like her. You really trying to like walk like him, talk like him, walk like her, talk like her, like whatever this is. Hell yeah, they are. They have taken on somebody's entire persona, and then try to chase after the same people, places, or things. So it's like, you mean to tell me that you trying to walk like me, talk like me, pick up my hobbies, my interests, my mannerisms, and then go hang out and connect with people as if you're interested in the same shit that I'm interested in, as if you could talk like me, walk like me, dress like me, as if you really styled like me, whatever this is, on my soul, y'all. Like I said, say for instance, if you're a tarot reader into tarot and spirituality and all this type of stuff, this person took on that whole image and went and presented themselves to social media and other people as if they were interested in all this shit. But now these people, Shayna, is what I'm hearing. Now all these people are starting to see that this bitch is a fraud. Like, you really copied all of that shit that you were saying. Everything that you doing, you copying. Yes. 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 It's like they are a fraud and had people ready to get them standing ovations for this fraudulent ass shit. Like, get out of here. Get out of here and pay homage. Pay respect where it's due. Like, I hate this type of stuff, y'all, because these be the same bitches that want to portray themselves as competition. Like, you are not my competition. You are a copycat. You are not my competitor. You are a thief, bitch. Like, man or woman, like, get out of here. You are a thief and a wannabe. And everybody around you may not be able to see that in this moment, but it is coming out. It is seen. It is noticed. Okay. And they just have to accept that. Lotus brand is what I'm hearing. It's like all this gaslighting has to stop. Everybody in this group, social circle, family, team, environment turned competitive because they got lied to, and a family member or friend was trying to act like they created a wave of their own, but in reality they copied off of somebody. So now they in a place to where it's like everybody is confronting them about the copying and the weirdo behavior, and they're ashamed of themselves, but they family and friends is so loyal, so solid to them. Shayna, Sheena, Shauna, Shanae, Janae, they're so solid to them, that they're yes men, instead of just saying like, nah, you're a fraud. Like, you copied off of them. You stole that from them. Like, you're a wannabe. Like, period. Just tell the truth in this situation. Denny, Donnie, anything like that. They just got to tell the truth. Like, no matter how cool you think your friend is, your family member is, they copied. They stole this. They're not real. They're a fraud. Like, just accept that reality no matter how embarrassing that shit is. Thank you so much.